Hey guys, welcome back to a new vlog. I am out here in the middle of nowhere with Braden. Welcome, Braden. I don't know if you've been on the vlog lately on my channel.
No, I'm Braden. I work for Hush. I'm just the camera guy, videographer, and I'm out here doing what I love with Eric.
Yeah, check it out. I'm going to show you guys some of the sheds we found, but yeah, to kind of fill you in on that, Braden is the newest employee of Hush full-time. So he's been buzzing around with me, making shed tour videos for the Hushin' channel. We are on night number 2 on this trip, and I wanted to start the vlog with some of this trip. Then we're going to bounce into some of the footage that I shot earlier this week. But let me give you guys a look at what we found. Here's the stack right next to Braden's bear den, we'll call it.
Bear den.
By the way, here's my sleeping situation. It's actually pretty good. I got the memory foam pillow all the way from home to here. It is really helping me sleep better with my whole neck issues going on, but I'm sleeping in a hammock. We have clear blue skies and a lot of stars are out tonight, but this is the pile so far. We're gonna do a half a day tomorrow and then pull out of here. But a couple cool things. We've got this brown, we've got the coos deer, we've got a couple nice elk antlers in here that are a little old, a little chalky. Braden and I decided to take a risk, try some new stuff, and I mean, it paid off, don't get me wrong. That's a lot of antlers, and we probably have at least double that back up on the mountain. But we are struggling to really get into some browns, especially on this trip. We have another few days to get it done, so I think eventually we'll hit it. But let me show you this brown. All right. I don't know how we got all the way down here and have only been able to scoop one brown, not even find its match. But a really unique shape on this guy. Good fronts, little weak on the third, but that royal really is that banana sword style royal. And I'll tell you guys what, this is I love to knock on him. This is a dense antler. It's got a knock. But it really is dense. These bulls, I think, had some really good moisture this last year, and their antlers grew really strong. And a lot of the browns that we have picked up are not broken, where other previous years where they get in a drought, their antlers will be busted up bad. But that's my best one of the trip so far. And I'd say for me, the next best pickup, I am stumbling over my words, is a coos deer deadhead. So you guys know I love these little deer, and I'm really starting to acquire a nice little collection of them out of the ones I've shot, the deadheads I found, and the shed antlers that I've picked up. But nice brown condition. These knobs, if you felt these, they're very sharp still. And this is just my theory that he died out of the velvet before the rut, because typically if you find them in the rut, their burrs, the hair around their burrs is literally like razor. It like follows the beads of their burr, and you can see that this stuff is really long. So I think he's not long out of velvet before he really got aggressive on rubbing his antlers. But yeah, and then on top of that, we've got some coos sheds and just a random pile of elk sheds. We've got a half a day tomorrow. Fingers crossed that we can, you know, bring a couple more to the stack before we head out. And then we're actually gonna cross state lines and try some new stuff in a whole entire new spot we've never been. But thought I'd hop on here and just kind of start the vlog. I wanted to share some footage with you guys from Brush for Bucks, and then show you guys some stuff behind the scenes of the ultimate off-road package giveaway that we filmed for Hush. We were out in Moab just kind of messing around. So if I got any updates from the shed trip, maybe tomorrow or even the next few days, I'll keep you guys posted, and then we'll bounce into that other stuff. All right, guys, I told you if there was something worth seeing, I'd show you, but we never really got into them. Never really found anything else from what you've seen. So we're loaded up with the packs, and unfortunately for us, we decided to pack out during the hottest time of the day. That's why I got this blue ShamWow. Holds a bunch of water. Soak it in the creek every now and then and throw it around my neck and kind of tuck it into my bino harness to hit my chest. Really helps keep you cool, but nothing too amazing for us in this
wonderful country that looks perfect. South facing slopes with grass and brush, north facing with oak and pondies. Really has everything you'd think would hold a bunch of bulls, but not here. There is a lot of area that all looks the same, and that's the trick of this stuff, is narrowing it down and weeding out the bad stuff. So I would say that's what we did most of this trip, weed out the bad stuff. So on to the next, guys, on to the next. Lots of water still coming out of the mountains. Creek is running pretty dang good. It's nice, we always have water, always have somewhere to relax and cool down. We're behind the scenes at Hush. We got the whole crew. Braden's running still photos. Matty, Ice, and Logan have set up pretty much an entire studio out here, compared to what we're used to anyways. And doing a giveaway.
Giving stuff away, guys. You know how we do it.
Casey's truck is going home to someone.
You better take care of it if you're watching this right now.
So giving away the truck, the Draco built Can-Am, the trailer to go with it, all the extras are included, and you guys know the deal. Just dropped a bunch of new stuff on the Hush website. We got the tech hoodie that BMAC is wearing. Those are out in 3 colorways. The other stuff that we're wearing is all fairly new too, like the Tundra hoodie. But it's every $1 spent is an automatic entry to win. You have now till May 9th to shop. Get hushin.com. There's a link in the description box. Every $1 spent is an automatic entry to win. Someone's winning all of this. Okay, we're just up here getting some shots. Logan's got the drone going. Matt's got the gimbal going.
Check this out.
Just driving the Can-Am.
It's on AI mode. I'm not even flying it. Just doing circles. Look at her.
That's gnarly, dude. That thing is high tech. But this view up here is pretty sweet. We got the main part of Moab is kind of this direction. I'm not sure what trail this is. What's this trail, Logan?
Devil's Backbone to Hell's Revenge.
Devil's Backbone to Hell's Revenge. That's what we came up. But the Can-Am is getting around pretty well all over here. We haven't gone too far, but we're gonna go venture off this trail and up in some of those hills. You can see there's a gang of side-by-sides up there already. All the Jeeps are starting to pour in, so we're gonna go motor around and get some shots. Well, guys, like I said, someone's winning this entire package, this thing included. This thing alone is a giveaway in itself, not to mention a 2020 trail box. Thing's pretty sweet. All right, I'm driving.
I'm trusting you with my life, Eric.
I'm going low and slow.
Literally heading to the Devil's Backbone.
Sketch. Let's check it out.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing seatbelt. We're doing the seatbelt.
Yeah.
Woo.
Slow. I am accompanied by my girlfriend Kate and Jade Pup, and we are in beautiful Idaho. It's been a while since I've been up north, pretty much anywhere past Salt Lake City. I did an Idaho hunt out this way in November, and I have not been this direction ever since, but we're out here supporting the Brush for Bucks Conservation Initiative that is put on by Hush and First Light and other partners. Before we go into any more detail on that, I just want to shout out BMAC and Casey for their time and efforts in coordinating this program, because it's a one-day event, but I'll tell you what, it's a half a year worth of putting it together, getting everything lined up, you name it, food, logistics, and growing even the sagebrush plants that we're going to be planting. And that's what this project is all about, is trying to replant and regrow some winter range feed for the mule deer and elk and other animals that inhabit this area right outside of Mountain Home, because there's a big fire years ago. Yeah, look at this place.
I caught the rainbow.
Where's the rainbow?
You'll have to add, it's gone now. You'll have to add that clip then. It was right
I'll
over
have to
there.
rob your clip. Yeah, really pretty place out here. It looks like they just recently did some work on this road. A nice county road heading up into the hills. And if I had to guess, we're just kind of at the base of this canyon right here. All right, guys, update. Kate and I are out here just absolutely crushing it. Planting all the brush. Let me show you what we got going on here. They give us this tool. All right, this tool. Step in. Get yourself a nice little hole going. Sorry if the camera angle's not the best. Like so. Kate's kind of following me and dropping in the brush. We have bitter brush and sagebrush. Put some pressure on that and kind of backfill it. And then they just said kind of use your boot to, you know, stomp it in. But yeah, we're out here. This is just outside of Mountain Home. And this area up here has been burnt. And we got a water run. We're about to eat lunch, but we've been spread out. People have hit this area pretty good. You can see those trucks over there on the skyline. Those are a whole bunch of people and a different crew kind of working that way. You can see there's a bit of a burn scar right below me. We've pretty much done all the way up to the edge of it. This place is super, super pretty, but imagine what it would have looked like with these hills covered in more brush, more sagebrush and more bitter brush. So right now it's grassy, and I'll bet it's pretty awesome up here when it greens up. But the animals, they need more brush on the winter range. So here we go, plant another one. All right, we're gonna document this so we have something to look back on. Remember this rock outcropping, very important. We got plant there. All the plants we just planted, they blend in so good. Oh, this was a bushel that was frozen together, so it had to stay at a clump. This little guy, and a whole bunch of them spread out from here to the rock and then from the rock up to the road. But I just kind of wanted to document it so I can at least have it. So if there's ever a chance we get to come back and look at this place again, I'll have this video saved on my YouTube channel. God, this stuff blends in so good. There's one. There's one. Kate and I. Kate's hauling out the heavy stuff. She's tough. B-Mac is snagging us so we can go eat some burgers. We got bison burgers down there, so excited about that. I'm starving. I'm sure Kate's hungry. Yeah, that's that, guys. Beautiful day out here. Brush for bucks. Something we're gonna do annually, and hopefully we can multiply the project, whether it's by sites or numbers of plants. But make sure you're following along with the Hush page, YouTube channel, and all that for a heads up on this stuff and how to get involved. Hey everybody, update from a random hotel in a small town out here in New Mexico. I wanted to just wrap up this video. We have been out going hard on shed tour videos and had to just let you guys know shed tour episode 1 and 2 is out by now. Shed tour episode 2 is going to go up a little later after this video goes up on Sunday. So on the Hushin channel, Sunday 10 a.m. episode 2 is going to go up. Episode 1 features this bull right here. Logan matched up the side of this bull 3 years after I found the brown side. So possibly my biggest bull to date. I know he was super wide based off some video I got of him. So if you want to watch this video, it's already live on YouTube for sure by the time you're watching it. Go to the Hushin channel. I'll always put a link in the description box. But as far as I go, update on the neck. I got the steroid injection. I'm feeling a lot better. We did a light workout today, so I did some curls, some tricep extensions, shoulders, and some light bench press. And I would say still to right now, like chest presses are the most awkward and weak movements I do. I can really feel that my left side has lost a lot of strength. We're getting better, we're healing up, and it's really feeling better since the steroid shot. So for me, it was definitely effective. I know a lot of people said it didn't help them at all. Just trying to stay moving, trying to get healthy. Going on these shed tour hikes is absolutely working my body, so I have a lot of work to do in the gym when I get home. But just wanted to wrap this up. Say thanks for watching. Make sure you bounce to the Hush channel. Go watch a new shed tour video. Braden's over there editing shed tour episode 3. That one is also fire. So I just want to say thanks for the support, guys. All the links to anything that I have is down in the description box. There's new dog chews on the Rack Snacks website. So if anybody's looking for some of those, I got new splits in medium, large, and jumbo. So that's the update for me. I'm going to keep the vlog going on this next little journey. We have 2 more days to shed hunt, and then I'll see you guys back at home. So thanks again for the support. Catch you later.